Okay, so Tim's nesrgb boards finally came in the mail. And then he did send an EMS. 3 weeks to the day. There was $4,000 worth of stuff in that box. To me, it should not take 3 weeks. He knew he had the stuff ready right after Christmas when he put the orders up. Why the 2 week vacation? I don't get it. There really hasn't been any explanation why, other than, well, he did it the first time, so why not the second time? Well, why at all? It just doesn't make any sense. And there was a lot of times in there where we didn't get any updates and we didn't know what was going on and whatever. But regardless, I'm going to open up this box for you and we're going to see what's inside. Okay, first thing that I'm seeing is 81.20, and I'm assuming that's Australian dollars, is what the postage cost. Pretty sure I paid 100 US dollars, which is over 100 Australian dollars. Where's that other 20 bucks, Tim? Let's see. For $4,000, I probably would have put it in a bigger box. It's not crushed too much, but probably would have put it in something that had a shit ton of packing material in there if I was selling something for $4,000. Newspaper, really? Little invoice, that's pretty cool. Although it's completely irrelevant, it doesn't make any sense. My invoice is for $500. Is this to trick people, like the mail carrier or whatever? Because I sure did not pay that. I mean, to me, wadded up newspaper is better than nothing. And actually, I prefer this over the styrofoam peanuts that break apart and leave those little staticky, clingy balls all over fucking everything. So, not the worst packing material ever, but for $4,000, man, I don't know, I should have had better than this, I think. There's one of his SCART cables that somebody wanted. He's actually going to use his connectors and his setup. Here we go. Put it on the side right there if you can see that or not. Stacks of PCBs here. No packing material around them at all, just a rubber band, which they're just PCBs, who cares? But if I had somebody buying $4,000 worth of shit off of me, I might put them in a bag or something at least. These are, I bought 30 AV Famicom adapter boards. I don't remember if I have anywhere near 30 customers for AV Famicoms, but like I said, I got that shelf over there with at least 15 for myself, so those will go to use. And then I also bought, there's 7, I don't remember ordering 7, maybe he had an extra one in there for me. I thought maybe I ordered 5. Did he throw in a couple extra for me? If so, thanks Tim. That's a Sharp Twin Famicom adapter board. Although there is no silk screen on it to make you believe otherwise. That's kind of lame. There's no, let's see. No, there's nothing on these that say AV Famicom adapter board either. Although these will work in a US top loader also. He's just got his own, you know, identifier, PPU adapter 1. This one's PPU adapter 2. Okay, so it looks like I did get some extra goodies. Wow. I don't know, not impressed with packaging. But we know we have a good product here. Should be 55 of these. And they are not individually wrapped. Really? So, looks like he's putting 4 per bag. I'm guessing one of these has only got 3 in it, since 14 times 4 would be 56. So anyway, I'd love an extra one. I was kind of curious about his SCART cord. He's very adamant that the audio should not be in with the video signals. I don't know what that is. Some kind of... This one's got the charge pump in it. If you see the little PCB right there. A charge pump just means that it takes 5 volt and turns it into 12 volt. Because PAL TVs actually use the power signals for aspect ratio and stuff like that. US TVs, we're not going to have that issue. Probably any RGB converter boxes, also not going to use that. So the customer paid quite a bit of money for this SCART cord, and it didn't need this charge pump. But whatever. It's here, it'll probably work. Soldering looks okay. Not real sure. Let's see. It looks like only 2 ground pins are soldered. Well, there's one on the charge pump, and then there's one next to, what would that be? Red. And then audio has its own ground. Does not look like a ground is connected to the shield. Probably not an issue. And I really don't know where that came from. It's just a piece of rubber off of the audio cord, it looks like. Or some other cord. Maybe it's to protect the charge pump? I don't know. Didn't quite see where it fell out from. Anyway, that was my big Christmas gift for the day. 3 weeks after Christmas. Oh, maybe it was up in here. Was it up in there? I have to go back and review the video there a little bit to help keep that in place. It looks like there was something clamping on that cord right there. Might have had a little bit of extra rubber inside here to strain relief. So yeah, the stuff is finally here. I can finally email everybody and tell them to quit bugging me about if the stuff arrived yet. Let's see. Also, I looked at my invoice for the Seed Studio order, which is the only order, or my first and only order I've placed with them, and it was 3 weeks ago, yesterday or Sunday, I think. Or no, let's see. The order was placed, I think it was on December 27th, and the last update was December 30th, which was like 3 weeks ago yesterday. So I emailed them today asking them for any kind of update. All it does is say pending, which I don't really know how they work that well. You know, I'm sure with Chinese holiday and all that crap going on, maybe they are backed up, but still, put it in a status update. Something. I need something here.
If I don't get anything back from them really quick, I'm going to go with somebody else. Hopefully somebody in the U.S. because I know I could still get that quicker than what the C2 order going to come. I really would love to use the Dorkbot OSH Park place, but they don't do slots. They don't do slots in the size that I need, I should say. A very, very thin slot. So it's possible that I could have some very, very special PCBs made for myself and not with a group order, but you're really talking a lot of money if you start doing stuff like that. So I don't know. Anyway, that's about all the updates I have for right now, and I just wanted to show everybody that the stuff, the RGB boards are finally here, so we can finally get to work. Okay, so I just triple checked the order, which on a $4,000 order, Tim should have done what to start with. He shorted me one nesrgb board. You gotta be kidding me. I also just counted all the adapter boards, and I've got 33 FAMI boards. So I've got 3 extra of those. And what was it, 2 extra twin Famicom, or Sharp Twin adapter boards? That's awesome, except doesn't make up for one lost nesrgb board. That's bad.